For residents of Obosi in Idemili North local government area of Anambra State, what began as a heavy early morning rainfall has rapidly become a frightening battle for homes, roads and livelihoods. The widening gully has almost swallowed buildings and damaged access routes, leaving families worried that further rainfall can claim more houses and endanger more lives. Residents attribute the latest devastation to the force of storm water flowing into the area, raising concerns about drainage channels and the volume of water being directed towards the community.
The last rain that came down, that should be 2 days ago, all right, happened to be somehow severe. And the little thing we saw coming up becomes something like a terrible and horrible thing that we are seeing now. And the thing gave way. The whole place gave way within 3 hours of heavy downpour.
And we've already spent closely 50 million trying to contain this, and you can see the results. So at this point, we'll probably call on the government, they should come, because this has exceeded the point where an individual should be committing to this. So we need the government urgency, we need their power, they need to come and rescue the situation and know what they will do to remedy this place.
We asked, and I also plead to the governor, Professor Charles Soludo, to help us to see that this menace will be over.
One of the affected residents, whose property is now dangerously close to the expanding gully, has begun emergency palliative work to protect what remains of the house and surrounding area.
It's a serious environmental crisis that the state government, the federal government, and all critical stakeholders need to get involved.
The President General of Obosi Development Union reassures the people that the state government is working out ways to tackle the matter.
Professor Soludo, who, upon receiving the information of what happened here the day before yesterday, quickly mobilized his commissioner for works, and we deliberated, and we agreed on immediate steps to be taken in order to stop this massive menace.
Several women from the community gather at the scene, calling on government and well-meaning individuals to come to their rescue as the reality of losing everything sinks in. But hopes rise for the community as their representative in the Red Chamber, Senator Victor Ome, arrives for an on-the-spot assessment. He sympathizes with the people and calls on the federal government to urgently intervene.
I want to say that as much as this problem is here, as huge as it is, government of Nigeria can do something. This is something that is far beyond the state government.
For Obosi, the latest incident is another painful reminder of Anambra State's long-running erosion crisis, and residents hope that the latest disaster will finally trigger the coordinated response from the federal, state and communities needed to prevent further loss of lives, homes and livelihoods.